Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. It's time to get into our weekly episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. Now, didn't I tell y'all? I told y'all maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, Loosey wasn't making it to the top four. Now, the only thing that's surprising me is Ru is saying next week isn't like the finale. We're going to have a top three. So I'm really wondering how we're going to come down to a winner because I knew for sure it was going to be Anitra versus Sasha because it was going to be a lip sync eleganza, whatever it's called. But we get to get rid of one more person. And me being a Loosey fan, I like Loosey. I really do. I understand she's annoying. I understand Loosey every week complains. I thought I should have won that. I don't understand why it's in the bottom. I thought I should have been top. Like, I understand she does this every week and it annoys people. But Loosey is talented. And I felt like outside of some tacky runways, she did. Ru has let tackier people win this thing. But I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. Before we deep dive into the episode, please remember to like, comment, share. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. Please subscribe to Kiss My Cheeks TV if you would like. Share the content so other people can see it. And that's all the formalities. Let's get into Drag Race. So S Titties went home last week and they rubbing the mirror off, and she said, I guess I got what I deserve. Girl, you got more than you deserved. S Titties, I already told you, I like you. I love your name. I wish your name was just S Titties. I love saying it. I love saying it. Hey, Fonte. But you got more than what you deserved, Miss S Titties. Hey, Eric, because RuPaul let you stay much longer than you deserve to be there. So just be happy you got the extra screen time, girl. And go home, leave with grace. Now I saw Bob the drag queen do a like a lip sync to whatever that song is, S Titties, and Loosey did last week, and he had on her outfit, and then he threw the things, the little drags and reads that Selena has been doing over social media in the lip sync as well. And Selena had her life. She was on the ground cracking up, and I was on the ground cracking up too. I love Bob the drag queen. I really do. And I like you too, Selena girl. So I hope anybody watching this season back can, I hope you all can recognize this season is not based on talent. It's based on entertainment value. Ru has definitely kept around the girls who have entertained us and who he likes. He does it every season. Loosey, to me, does, outside of being annoying, I know she annoys people, but outside of that, Loosey's drag should not be read down because, and I'm not no drag expert, but I feel like Loosey has an old soul. Like some of her stuff is just a little old fashioned, but there's room for that. Not everyone has to be a Simone or a Monique Hart or a Vanjie. Like, not everyone has to take drag to the next level. Some people can just stand in what they are and be funny and entertain. And I don't understand why that's not enough as well. It's been enough in the past. And I mean, Ru, everybody can't be Simone. Everybody can't be what's the girl I like? I can't even remember her name, but she won during the pandemic. Why can't I think? It's not Jasmine. It's not Jade. Y'all know who I'm talking about. She won during the pandemic and all that. But everybody can't be that next girl who has the cute sayings on the dress. And you know, Jada, thank you, Vontae. Jada. I was close with Jade, but everybody can't be that. So I think it's unfair the way they cut Loosey down. But anyway, Jada Essence Hall. Yes, I love Jada. I'm sorry. Blame it on the 40-year-old brain. I love Jada, but sometimes I might forget your name. But I'm gonna shut my mouth on that too. Just let's move on to what actually happened in the episode. So Ru is playing this little game, which It's cute. Norvina was there to give away some, what is it, Anastasia Beverly Hills. Girl, send a couple of palettes to my house. I love me some Anastasia Beverly Hills. Now, not everything, girl. All I really like is the eyeshadows and the brow products. I ain't a big fan of too much else. But that's just me. Moving on. I can't even be long. I got a meeting at 6 o'clock, so I can't be up here laughing at myself. Okay, so it's pretty much asking shady questions, and you hold up a picture. Who's ever in the majority gets a point. I love that game. It's a game at home we play like that. It's like Black Card Revoked, where you ask a little black question, and whoever in the minority, they don't get a point. They out. So, for the most part, who's the hairiest? That was Mistress. Mistress was also the thief. And Mistress was something else. I done forgot already. But everyone caught the shade. The one that I noticed the most is who's the smartest. Everyone said Loosey. And who's going home next? Everyone said Loosey, including Loosey. And what was really shady is Rue couldn't even finish asking the question. And Mistress was like, I'm ready when we turn up our paddles. Mistress, if you were a little bit smarter and not as shady, that was the key to let Loosey know, let me vote for myself so I could win this. If you would have just shut up and hold your paddle, Loosey probably still smart enough to know the deal. But that little trigger, like, I'm ready. Okay, Loosey, like, I'm ready too. I'm ready to win this mini challenge. I love how Loosey tells people, I've won 2 main stage challenges and 15 mini challenges. Like, Loosey is counting everything. She's counting everything. And for me, I really miss Loosey. She won the biggest ones. Like, one of the biggest challenges every season is Snatch Game. She won that, and she was hilarious in Snatch Game. And then she won the reading challenge. We all want to know who the best one reading these girls down. And for you to have won the 2 most funniest, quick-witted challenges, I don't understand why you let Lux and Mistress talk to you any kind of way and you just sit there taking it. I would have been cut them girls up. I would have been gave Lux and Mistress a little piece of my mind and what they doing. Like, Lux, where are your titties? Every week you come out here looking like a man in a wig. Now, don't mind Lux be looking good, but I be looking for a little bit of titties to go with it. Like, are we doing illusion or not? When I look around the street, everyone is not flat chested. But that's just me. Don't get in my comments and my emails with if you disagree. Keep it to yourself. But that I would have been cut up Lux. Mistress, hell, y'all done already said she hairy. She still, I would have been cut up Mistress. And I feel like Loosey is trying too hard to play congenial when they ain't gonna vote for you to be congenial anyway. They don't like you. I don't think anyone here likes you, Loosey. And it's sad. It's sad because I feel like they poke at you and say things to you because you won't bite back. And if you would just cut back and not wait to the end of the episode and read them down, like the way you read Mistress down in that confessional on your way out the door is how you should have been reading them down on that stage where Ruth said who can go home. Because like after Lux would have went down the stage and read me down and gave everyone else a compliment, I would say, oh, Ru, I got something else to say. And then I would have cut Lux up. But you too nice. And you should learn by now, we in 2023, nice doesn't always win. Nice rarely wins. It's nice to be nice, but nice rarely wins. But anyway, moving on. Loosey wins the mini challenge and she gets to pair everybody up with a teacher. It's makeover week. We're making over teachers. Loosey, you don't know how to play the game. I mean, what you here for, Loosey? I would have sabotaged everyone. Not just Lux. I would have sabotaged everyone and made sure I won. Or I would at least make sure those girls worked for a win. I would have never gave Anitra the skinniest bitch up there so they could be in some skin tight bodysuits together. Anitra would have got the purple haired teacher. Mistress would have got the skinniest one, and let's see what she can do with that. I would have still gave Lux who she got, and then the black one, maybe I would have gave the black one to Mistress, and then gave, I don't know, somebody was gonna get a favor. Maybe I would have gave Sasha the favor because Sasha is the nicest one to you. But I don't know. I would have. It seemed like you gave everyone someone who actually looked like them, except for Lux, and I would have had it all commingled. And y'all got to work hard for this. Y'all got to make some cute outfits for this. I'm not like you really gave somebody the same size as Anitra, and she pulled some up out her closet because I know Anitra ain't made that little matching pink and black swimsuit thing in 24 hours. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. But let's get into it. For the most part, I love the makeover challenge. I love that they pick teachers. Teachers, you know, they do a lot. They do a lot for a little. They do not get paid what they're deserved. They got to deal with other people's kids. I can't do it. I can't do it. I barely be wanting to help mine with their homework. I'm so happy my son in college, but it's a trying time. And I love teachers and I appreciate teachers. So they got a moment. Mistress's teacher is a lesbian herself. So she's like a sanctuary for the LGBT students in her school, where like they have someone who understands, a place where they can go and feel love. If they don't feel love at home, they get it from the teacher. Love her. Um, Lux had a problem connecting with her teacher. And I think Lux was so thrown off that Loosey gave her the setup that she didn't, I don't know, like Lux didn't pay her teacher no attention until she was working on her face. But girl, what did you do to her face? We gonna get to the runway in a second because I ain't gonna be here long. Because like the title of my video said, Loosey was going home, period. She could have done the very best. Like she could have been hands down the best person on that stage. Loosey was going home, period. And I have a disclaimer. Friday night, it was storming here in Memphis. So the last half, like the last 15, 20 minutes of the episode got fuzzy. You know how it is when it's storming and it started fuzzy and then it cut off. And I didn't care that much to watch it because I already knew Loosey was going home. So I ain't have to watch the lip sync or nothing like that. And Twitter had already told me who won and stuff. But let's get into it because I'm tired of really talking about it. Let's read the looks real quick. And I'm gonna give y'all my final opinion, and then we're gonna move on. Because the only satisfaction I really have, I like everybody, but I didn't like how everyone treated Loosey. So my satisfaction is one of y'all gonna be sitting at home or sitting in the audience with Loosey. All of y'all ain't gonna be lip syncing for your life unless Rue pull that little I can't send nobody home. Everybody, you know how he gonna Shantae everybody stay. He might do that shit. Don't be mad. But the only satisfaction I really feel like I'm gonna get is one of y'all four, and it ain't gonna be Sasha. It's gonna be sitting at home watching the TV show with Loosey. So, but anyway, let's get into the outfits. Up first is Sasha, and I ain't take no notes, so I don't know what her drag daughter's name is, but they look good. I believe as a teacher, that's Miss Marge Banks. I remember that because Marge reminds me of The Simpsons. Look, Loosey, I hope you looking, girl. This is a setup. You gave Sasha someone who looks exactly like her. All they have to do on is put a little hip and a little bit of breast, drag it up. They in there. I don't particularly care. Like I didn't like anybody outfits for the most part, but this isn't the worst outfit. I love the long ponytails. I mean, Sasha did her thing with the face. Good job. Good job. I mean, you can't say too nothing bad. And mind you, I felt like Sasha should have won. I know Anitra won, but if we're talking about NSYNC, like the way they presented themselves in sync as a family, I don't see how Sasha lost this, but they do. Rue does whatever he wants to do. It's his show. Oh, that's another picture of them. I love this picture of their makeup together. Like Sasha did the damn thing on the face because a couple of people makeup look atrocious. But let's get over to Loosey. Loosey and her teacher, what does she call? That's Lala. I do remember Lala LaDuca. Look, Loosey, it's nothing wrong with the dress or the shoes. The fabric is just ugly. Like if you would have done this same look in a different fabric, like it does look like a kindergarten throw rug. Um, you thought Sasha's padding looked a little crazy. Let's look real quick. I didn't like the hips and the ass, but I think Sasha got the point of it. We're dragging them up. Like she could have just put a little stretch dress on Miss Marge Banks because Marge had a little figure, but that's not drag. That's just putting a dress on a woman. I think Sasha said, "Oh, we're gonna drag this up. We're gonna give you over." So I didn't mind it. I thought it was cute. But back to Lucy, it looked like you in a kindergarten class and you just picked up the rug, you know, with all the colors on the kindergarten. We say this is red, this is green, this is blue, this is black. Like it's too much going on, Lucy. But hair and makeup, amazing, A+. I'm like I said, I don't even mind the style that you're going for. The fabric and the colors are just ugly. And that's been your problem a little bit, Lucy, that I think lands you in the bottom over others is it's just a little bit of tackiness in the style. Just a little bit. But I didn't appreciate Ross talking about, oh, you should have bedazzled the shoes. And I loved how Lucy was like, yeah, I should have bedazzled the shoes. That was it. I would be in the top if I would remembered the shoes. But we're gonna get over to Mistress in a second. Sasha padded with styrofoam that surrounded a brand new. It looked it not a TV styrofoam. But let's get into Mistress because I don't understand. And now, mind you, put it in the comments if I missed it because when it came to Mistress is when my TV cut off from the storm. But I'm gonna say the comments that I hope the judges also pointed out. This lady's makeup is awful. Like this lady, um, it's like I personally don't like when you put on black people makeup and then white people highlight. Like you couldn't do a soft banana highlight. Like why is it just brown then white? Like I hate her makeup. That highlight on her nose bothers me. Her brow is showing. Like you're mad Lucy didn't bedazzle some shoes, but her bra is showing. And I couldn't capture the picture because I didn't want to turn my TV on and pick it up. But this lady is wearing gladiator sandals. She's not even wearing a cute little kitten pump. She's wearing gladiator flat shoes. But you're mad Lucy didn't put a couple of stones on her girl's kitten heels. I guess. And I mean, Lucy, I wish you would speak up. I would have been like, you worried about my shoes, but she got on flats. She got on the shoes I wear to the grocery store when I don't want my feet to hurt because I'm about to walk around Walmart for an hour or two. Every time one of them is eliminated, the next day they're at the drag bar dragging Ross. Ross, fire Ross, hire TS. Fire Carson too. And just hire T.S. Madison. Because I guarantee you, T.S. Madison would have pointed out that gladiator sandal. And she wouldn't have been talking about, oh, you missing a couple of beads. But see, I believe RuPaul sets Ross up because they needed a reason to justify Lucy being in the bottom. And we're just gonna be like, oh girl, but you ain't beat them shoes. But we're gonna let her come out with her bra showing and flats. Yes, I felt like Mistress should have been at the bottom too. Mistress should have been in the bottom. But let's keep going. Up next, I'm speechless. I'm speechless. Like, Lux, you don't even look good. Never mind your teacher. Because we've seen seasons of Drag Race where some of the ladies might not do too much with their makeover, but they gonna shut it down. They're gonna be like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna at least do myself up and I'm gonna look good. But Lux, you don't even look good right here. You both look a fucking mess. The wig is ugly on both of you all. The makeup ain't hitting on the way you did this lady's makeup. I would have been like, I ain't walking down the stage. Mm-mm. Ain't about to embarrass me on national TV looking like this. Mm-mm. It wouldn't have been me. This lady looks bad. Bad. From the dress to the hair to the makeup. She looks awful. You should have went home for just making this lady come out on national TV like this alone. And Lux, you have on what? Some fabric wrapped around your nipples and a gold belt. And you let a little sheet hang around your waist. If I was Loosey, I would have been cutting you up backstage because I saw a little clip of Untucked where Lux was telling Loosey that her dress wasn't. She was pretty much saying Loosey's dress wasn't shit. I would have been like, but bitch, what you got on? At least I put my fabric into a dress. You just tied it around your waist. I think Loosey must have came with some rehearsed reads for the reading challenge because Loosey, where they at? Lux gave you all the material for you to eat her up. Lux couldn't have said shit to me this whole episode. I would have been cutting Lux up. And you sitting over there looking like a sad puppy. And you letting her look like this drag you. All black outfits just never look good on Drag Race. That's not true. I've seen some people do good in all black. That just didn't look good. Jada's the only one who's ever done an all black right. Probably so. Lux should have been eliminated for the looks and at least engaged with her partner in the history of the show. Kind of rude and disrespectful to me. Yes. She wouldn't even help this lady walk. She wouldn't help this lady learn a routine. She was like, just go over there and do something. Let me do something. RuPaul wasn't going to let Lux go, but that would have been the face crack of the season for Ru to be like, Loosey, Shantae, you stay. Everyone's face would have cracked. Everyone's. But hey, you could tell RuPaul likes Lux. He definitely loved the way Lux went down the road and told everybody about themselves when he asked that question he likes to ask. But I agree. This should have been elimination. We ain't even got a lip sync. You eliminated. Now here goes Anitra and her girl. Look, Anitra did her girl up. She won the challenge. I don't agree with the win, but she did her girl up. This lady looks gorgeous. Now, this how you do somebody's face. This how you lay somebody wig. I'm still waiting, and I guess we ain't never gonna get it. Michelle, Anitra, as much as I love Anitra is probably my favorite, her and Sasha. But Anitra has walked down this stage in a bodysuit or a cat suit or a bikini every week. I'm telling you, Anitra only got one suitcase. Them bodysuits don't take no room. She packed one suitcase and a carry-on for her makeup. Cause she ain't wore nothing but little bodysuits the whole time. When it came to Vanjie, about the second or third time Vanjie came on that stage in a bodysuit, Michelle was reading Vanjie down. And you have let Anitra slide a whole season. But hey, she won. They look good. I ain't mad at it. Somebody had to win. I would have gave it to Sasha because when they were walking down that stage, they was bumping into each other, looking at each other like, walk over there, girl. And you talking about people not walking in sync. Anything to send Loosey home. Anything to send Loosey home. Tell me about the lip sync because I ain't see it. The lip sync was given a little boy watching Cheetah Girls for the first time. I haven't even seen. It must not have been a good lip sync because usually when it's a good lip sync, people put up clips on Instagram or Twitter. I haven't even seen a clip or anything. So I'm like, I really didn't care because I knew Loosey was going home. And we already know Loosey isn't the best lip syncer. And we've seen Lux lip sync. We know she can do a good job. So I agree. Anitra made her teacher look better than her. And for that, she deserved to win. I'll give that to her. Because that lady looked amazing. That lady looked amazing. I want Anitra to do my face. Anitra had that lady face beat. I need her to do a little bit of contour magic over here because that lady looked good. But anyway, that's all I have to give you all. Again, next week is not the finale. Somebody else is going home. It looked like they're doing a little Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson Scream type of video to one of RuPaul's songs. So I'm really interested in how that goes. I don't care who goes home except for Anitra or Sasha. Like Mistress Lux, it's time for one of y'all to sashay. And I can't wait. I can't wait. Are they going to do a reunion this season? Because I kind of feel like if they do a reunion, is it just going to be a Loosey beat up session? Are we just everybody's going to drag Loosey? If I was Loosey, I wouldn't show up. Y'all ain't going to beat my ass up for an hour on the TV. She looked like Angina and Stephanie Prince from the Canada Drag Race. Go back and see Sasha's padding, though. That's why she didn't win. Y'all really hate Sasha's padding. Maybe she shouldn't have padded. Or maybe she shouldn't have went so big. Because it was big. It was big. I agree, Koki. Anitra has worn a cat suit every damn week. Every week. If not a cat suit, a swimming suit. If not a swimming suit, the only time she wore something different was Beyonce, and she wore a skin tight mini dress. I promise you, Anitra came to Drag Race with one bag. And you know, next week they're supposed to be wearing gowns. Anitra, you better snatch out a gown next week if you don't snatch out nothing else. This is the one time I'm not mad at it though, because the point of the makeover challenge is to make them up in your style of drag. And for Anitra, that's cat suits. Agreed. Michelle been letting it get away with it all this time. So why change it now? Why change it now? It wasn't the size that was the problem. It was the lumps. I didn't see the lumps. Maybe I wasn't paying. Let me go back. And I couldn't find a full body shot. Like right here, the teacher, her breasts are sagging. Now, Sasha's breasts are sitting up, but the teacher looks like she needs a bra on. So I could see that, but I can't, I don't think I have a really good picture of the hips. I don't. But I believe y'all if y'all say it. I ain't care that much to go back and watch it again. I don't care that much. And yet, there's a reunion. Okay. I can't wait to see the reunion. Look, Loosey, if you ain't never rehearsed your reads before a day in your life, you better have them down pat. Because the girls are going to be coming for you, and I need you to eat them up. I need you to eat them up, Loosey. And don't get on the stage crying, talking about no bullying or none of that. I just need you to get on the stage and eat up the girls. When they throw one at you, throw one back. That's the whole point of being in the workroom of drag. Somebody hit you with one, you hit them right back. But anyway, yes, Vontae, I gotta go too because I have a meeting at 6 o'clock and I have to go prepare Anitra for the win. I don't care who wins, Anitra or Sasha. And we'll get back into Drag Race next week. It's going to be another good episode. Y'all have a good night. Remember to like this video. Remember to share the content. And remember to subscribe if you have not. And I see you. I'm going to be on live all week. So I'll see y'all for something else. Tomorrow is Love is Blind. So have a good night, y'all. Bye.